Mind to travel.
Hey, love it. Love it. Mind to travel. Love to cruise and love to ramble.
Doesn't he just?
You're the rambler, I'm the cruiser.
Guys, welcome this evening. We have got a lot to talk about.
Oh, we got packed schedule tonight.
We have got a lot, so we're going to be flying through this quick, fast.
We can't hang around tonight.
In a nutshell, there's a lot of things to talk about, but
get it out. No, don't get it out. Get the words out.
Getting ready for what's coming. We're going to be talking about the EES as well, which is very important for you all to understand.
Yeah.
But first of all, Michael, let's do some shout-outs.
Shout-outs. That's how we always start, isn't it?
Right.
Well, we've got to start with all our brilliant channel members.
Oh, yes.
So, shall we have a look at the list? We owe these people a big, big thank you because your extra support that you give us allows us to try and do other things, and we couldn't do it without you. So the fact that you show us the extra support is just really, really appreciated.
And talking of which, Dan's actually in the room. Dan, we thought you weren't making it. Hello.
I thought Dan was birthday celebrating.
Well, let's just quickly say thank you so much, and welcome to Dan Owen, Kerry McCulloch, Stuart McCulloch, John Freeman, Chris Haddington, Sarah Haddington, Ian and Stacey, John and Paul's Travels, Jackie and Norma Gimpsey, John Scott Moore. Welcome.
Big
thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you. Dan, it's nice to have you in the room. Yeah. Right then, everybody, let us carry on. Let's do a first little shout out to a very, very special woman.
Come on, Eileen.
To my mother. Come on, Eileen.
Oh, God. How many times has she had that sung to her day?
She hates it.
Oh, I shouldn't have done it.
She hates it.
I shouldn't have done it.
And also, a product of my mother. It is my brother's birthday today.
Hey,
so happy birthday, Johnny.
Jonathan. Happy birthday.
Yes. Hope you had a cracking day.
Why is nothing happening?
It's because of the dog. Right, and also let's do a massive shout out to everybody that's donated for the Fleet Complete badges.
Yes, it's amazing.
Do you want to tell them how much we've donated this month?
Yeah, so the first lot of 50 badges, because there was more expenses involved in that, we were able to raise almost £26 for Macmillan Cancer. The second lot of 50 badges all gone out, and we raised £52 something from those. So we've now raised about £77, I can't remember, 40 odd p, I think it was, towards Macmillan Cancer. And the third lot of badges are now in operation. We've already sent about 38 out. So we're raising money from those. So hopefully we'll have some more.
To you, yes.
So big thank you. And people have been so generous with the donations. So, you know, thank you so much. And as long as that continues, we can keep the scheme going.
Long may it continue, Michael.
Yeah. Do you want to also tell them, while we're doing the badge, then just show them this Facebook page. So if you weren't aware, we now have a Facebook page called Marella Cruises Fleet Complete. And it is for anybody who has completed the fleet, who is aiming to complete the fleet, like us. We've done 3 out of 5. Or anyone who just loves cruising with Marella. So if you're not a member, come and join us.
100%.
I should have put the link. Search for Marella Cruises Fleet Complete, and you should find the group.
Definitely. Right then, we've also got one more shout out to do. Andy and Georgie, unable to make it tonight, but they have sent in a question.
They have.
And their question is this, Michael. And this will start us off talking with today's
Talking of which, though, if anybody does have a question, put it in the comments, but always put question in capitals first, and then we'll be able to pick your questions out easier.
Yes, so Andy and Georgie have put, would you rather have Marella speciality dining, which one, or musical afternoon tea? Now, they are basing this on the Explorer.
Yes.
So this has been a tricky one because obviously with Voyager, we had our straight go-to. We thought about this and we thought hard. Now, we haven't actually done the afternoon tea on Explorer, but we did do it on the Voyager, and they are the same make, like the same layout of ship. Yeah, it's done in the same place. Whereas if it was Discovery 2, the answer would be slightly different. So because we've done it on Voyager, we're basing it on that, and it was a big no from us. So we would much rather do a speciality, and I think together we decided that we would either go to the dining club.
Dining club, I think, would be number one, but it is
fantastic.
It's the most expensive dining on
It
Explorer.
is, but if you wanted a budget go-to, which was fantastic, as we've said before many times, Umi Sushi.
And surprisingly, you don't need to love fish to love Umi Sushi. We're not fish eaters, but we absolutely loved it with the meat version. It's
a bit of a hidden gem because people think, oh, sushi, they don't go there, but it is a fantastic.
And it was such good value, wasn't it?
It really
I know
was.
It would have gone up a bit now, but it was £15.95 when we when we were on the ship. I think it's probably around about £17 now, but we absolutely loved it, and we certainly were filled up because it was quite a few courses, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. I was stuffed.
And the best apple crumble and ice cream on the ship.
No, I didn't have that. I had a brulee, and it was like a tropical brulee with a coconut ice cream. It was stunning.
Oh no, that apple crumble on there. I had it again the next day because they did it in Coralara.
Oh yeah, well. It was a crumble. It wasn't a brulee. It was a crumble with the ice cream. Yes, it was a pineapple and something crumble. It was tropical.
It was absolutely amazing.
Should we have a little look who's in?
Yeah, and I will just say though, going back to the musical afternoon tea, many people who go on the Explorer would love it.
Yes.
We had experienced it first on Discovery 2, and Discovery 2, if you're on Discovery or Discovery 2, they hold it in the main dining room on the stairs, and it was fantastic. So if you're on those ships, we would say book it without a doubt. Don't miss it. If you're on Explorer, we did not like the venue. The singers were behind us. We had our backs to them.
It wasn't just so much that as well. Remember, they messed up my order.
Yes,
Whereas on Discovery 2, it was the exact same order. It was perfect, but there they struggled.
Yeah. So Voyager, we did it, and we didn't like the venue, and we decided on Explorer that we would give it a miss. But Dining Club and Umi Sushi are our recommendations.
Definitely.
To Georgie and Andy.
Yes. So here we go. Thomas Aiken. Everyone. Hello, Thomas.
Good evening.
How are you doing? Billy Blacklock's in. Hey, Billy.
Billy's just back from a cruise, I think. Yeah, I think Billy's just back from a cruise.
Billy, let us know what cruise.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure he texted me that he's just come back. But I meant to make a note of it and I didn't. But hope you had a great time.
Ian and Stacey, good evening to you all. Hello, Ian and Stacey.
Hey, is that a new picture? I can't remember seeing that. Lovely picture.
Oh, it does look like a new picture.
Oh, I love smiley faces. That makes me smile.
Dan the man. Hello, guys, and everyone. Is Dan.
What happened to the birthday celebrations, Dan?
He might be there now. Yeah. He says now in a minute.
Right, okay.
Come to it. Keith, good evening, everybody. Hello, Keith.
Good evening.
Dan has put change of plan. My wife isn't too well. But well, you can sit with us. Have an hour with us, Dan.
No, and I hope your wife's
I hope she feels better.
Soon. Yeah.
To your wife, not to you, Dan. To your wife.
Yeah. Be a good nursey, Dan.
I can't do it. at all. I don't know what's wrong with my hands.
Oh, I'm struggling today.
There we go, Dan. John Freeman, think you should have Eileen as a live special guest. We wouldn't get a word in edgeways, and it'd be the Eileen show for not an hour, 3 hours.
Well, we might invite her on for 3 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 3 minutes would be enough.
I would love to have her on here. We could talk about Budapest.
Oh,
even though it's not a cruise thing, we could talk about Budapest.
Yeah, well, we're travel as well.
Have a 15-minute thing on
Budapest. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little section. Or, well, it's not a port stop, is it? But it's a river cruise stop. So maybe we can do Budapest as a river cruise.
And she wants to come up here before long to stay, so she can just be in it with us.
So maybe we'll grab Eileen.
We'll interview her.
Yeah, we will.
Cruise with the Whites. Hello, boys. Just back off their cruise on Voyager.
Yes, how was Voyager? Did you love it as much as we do? Because it is the best.
I was waiting for a response then.
We'll catch up in a minute. Yeah, let us know how much you enjoyed it. Hey, Donna
Cooper. Hello, guys. Hey, Donna. How are you?
Donna.
Oh, the trusty Celtic Union. Hi, everyone. Running late after watching Scotland beat Belarus.
Oh, who won?
Didn't know, so we'll be late.
Who won? I don't know. I haven't seen them.
I'm going to say Scotland. I am. Jim Ballins is in the room.
Hey, Jim.
Jim Bollins. I keep saying Ballins.
Yes.
And
I won't put what I put on the letter. Sorry, Jill. I think I've messed your surname up on the letter I've sent you.
Yeah, but she said it's fine though, as long as you didn't put the K on the end, she was fine.
Oh, no, I didn't put a K. I think there might be a G.
You don't understand the joke there, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I think I would have noticed that one.
Celtic Union, if we don't get back, we'll watch and catch up. No worries at all, guys.
Well, you have just
a cracking night.
Get home carefully and safely.
Donna Cooper out on Bottomless with the girls. Too loud to hear you in here. Catch up tomorrow.
Oh,
girls,
have a great night.
Why do we always stop speaking of that? Oh, talking of which.
Was that you or me?
Eileen's in the room. Evening, guys.
Hey,
hello, Mum.
Too late for a shout out, I bet. Did you get your shout out, Eileen? We gave you a special shout out tonight.
Come on. No.
Come on, Eileen. Oh,
what song was I singing in?
I don't know, but you've just told me she hates it, and now we've sung it again.
Oh,
sorry,
Eileen.
Eileen.
Keith has put, we did the afternoon tea on Discovery and it was great, but didn't bother on Explorer as we heard it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
We're on Discovery 2 next August and we will do it again if we can get a place. It's purely venue. It's so much more theatrical where they do it on Discovery ships. Explorer just felt far too confined. It wasn't big enough.
It's just too much. The double staircase, they come down there when they bring the meal, and
food-wise, it was exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dropping popcorn on the floor.
You're pinching my popcorn.
Sorry. Excuse me, everyone.
Yeah, Discovery 2.
This is not how it looks.
We loved it on there.
I swear. It wasn't how it looks.
You hadn't better waste it.
Would you want it?
No. No.
Exactly. It's been on the floor.
Right. So, great. Yeah, go and see it again.
Definitely. Dan,
and I think you probably did the right thing not doing it on Explorer. But of course, when we went on the ships, when we were last on Marella, you couldn't pre-book it, but I think you can pre-book the afternoon tea now.
Well, Dan says he wants to do the musical afternoon tea, but clashes with the Guadeloupe tour. I'm not sure if we were back to the ship in time. Is that the murder, the Caribbean murder one? What's it called? The program?
Oh, yeah.
Death in Paradise.
Death in Paradise.
Is that the Death in Paradise one, Dan, you're doing? Let us know in the comments.
That's a popular one there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
We've never watched it, have we?
Luckily, no, because we had a very chilled day. We just went for a walk and found a cafe with internet, text home. We had a nice time, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
I was ordering everything in French, showing off.
No, Guadeloupe, we did the river rafting.
That wasn't Guadeloupe.
Yes, it was.
Guadeloupe.
Oh, no, it was Dominican.
Guadeloupe, it's the French.
Yeah, it was Dominican.
I know that Dominican.
Wasn't it? It was Dominican.
Yeah,
we did
Dominican.
What did we do in Guadeloupe?
We just went for a walk. Remember the Spice Market where you got told off for taking photos?
Oh, yeah.
And then we found a cafe and we just had a beer or two and chilled out.
And used the internet, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right, we better crack on. We've got so much more.
Hector!
Hey,
boys.
Hector!
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, he must be a long way away.
Hector.
Yeah. Where are you, Hector? Because we're well into early.
He sounds Spanish, but that's not more.
South American?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, South American. Oh,
yeah.
I want to talk. I'm going to talk about South America in a minute. Yes.
Eileen Venus, you cheeky boys, lol, I can be very entertaining. Yes, you can be, Mum.
Or very annoying.
As our ears are bleeding.
Don't go shopping with Eileen.
No.
No, you never get out of a shop. You'll do about 3 shops in about 3 hours because she talks to everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
And don't have dinner with Eileen because she doesn't eat, she just talks. Billy Blackrock, you're right, guys. Back from magical Spain on Voyager.
Oh, on Voyager as well.
Had a really great time, I believe, cruising with the Whites were on board as well, but never bumped into them.
Missed opportunity because you're both here tonight.
See,
yeah,
you can both talk about your experiences, and you can call each other out if they're lying.
I think they had a bit of a disaster though, didn't they, with the weather?
Yeah, it was a divert, wasn't it, on the last day?
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yes, was it Alicante they went into?
Yeah, I think so. No, they missed Alicante and they had to go back to Palma a day early. Do you want to get down?
Well, they've loved it so much, especially the exchange and the kitchens buffet. I love the kitchens, and I noticed on your post as well, loving the free ice cream. It's the only ship they do it on, which is such a shame because it's amazing.
I know why they should introduce it on the others, but I suppose it's good that each of the ships offers something a little different. And that's one of the key things for the Voyager, isn't it?
Because Discovery, if you remember, you have to buy the ice cream from the cafe, the coffee shop. Which
probably why we like Voyager the best, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that and the exchange, I mean, the exchange is unique. I'm surprised they haven't rolled the exchange out to the other ships yet because it's so.
But they haven't got that bar. That bar is only on the Voyager. Because if you notice a void.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't have to be the same, does it? They could put that anywhere. It's not going to take a lot of room.
They can, but I love the privacy of that bar.
Yeah, it was a good location.
Nice,
but I just think so many more people should. Oh, Billy, only one more ship to go. Be after the badge. Yeah, well, we've still got 2. You're going to beat us to it, Billy.
Jacqueline.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi, guys. Hello, sweet pea.
Good evening to you. I think
Patricia Ann's in the room as
well. We're ready for some hearts then for Jacqueline and for, there you go, and for Pat.
Bless you all. It's so lovely to have you all with us this evening. Eileen Venus has put, I did.
Did what?
I forgot what we were talking about, man.
Yeah.
come back to us.
Yeah, she did
Oh,
anyway.
Dimitri, where have you been?
Hey, Dimitri.
Haven't seen you
It's
for
been a
ages.
while. Good to have you back.
And Wendy Milne.
Oh, Wendy.
Good evening, Wend.
How's you?
Blooming hell, they're all in tonight.
I know,
Look.
that's so nice because we haven't. I can't remember when we last saw Wendy, and I've seen Wendy in the comments.
Yeah, but I haven't spoken to Wendy on
No,
live for a
not
while.
lying.
Cruising with the Whites has put, we got home this morning at 7 a.m. because the airport was a nightmare. Every flight was delayed in Palma. What are you still doing awake? Have you asleep?
Are we at this point? Is it a good point to talk about the EES?
Yes. Let's quickly. Sorry, we will come back to your comments now, guys. Let's quickly talk about the EES. So, if anybody knows, there's a lot of fear mongering at the moment with this EES and what it actually is. So, I'm going to quickly tell you what it is in a nutshell, and Michael's going to do a bit more about how it affects us cruising.
Because of course it's come into effect today.
It does, Sunday today, 12th of October. So I'm reading off my script that I've put down on the side. So it says basically the EES is for non-EU citizens to register their biometric information at the borders. Right. So faces will be photographed and fingerprints will be taken. The system will eventually replace passports being stamped and will be fully in place by April 2026. However, it is not a replacement for passport control, but eventually passports won't need to be stamped, meaning quicker entry at the border control. Information is kept for 3 years, which means if you travel into that country within 3 years, your process will be a lot faster because your biometrics will still be on file. And it is used to monitor people's activities in the Schengen area, right? And if activity is quite severe or whatever, information can be passed to non-Schengen countries, okay, under strict conditions. Failure to provide your biometric information will mean, and there's no getting around this, refusal to that country, refused entry. So now it's your turn to tell them how it affects us cruising.
Right. First of all, let's just say it applies to everybody over the age of 12 years of age. So if you've got children over 12, they will need to do it also. If you are cruising from the UK, this is good news for us. You do not need to do it. We are going to Hamburg, which is a Schengen country, but we are what's classed as in transit. But it is only applicable if you are sailing from the UK. So Hamburg, we won't have to do this at all, which is good news for us, because I think certainly today, probably not so much, because I've heard a lot of the places are dribbling it in slowly. So I think one of the airports today was just doing one flight. And I think considering somewhere like Palma has 7 UK flights in a 30-minute period, imagine how chaotic that's going to be when they bring it in for every flight. And I think it's probably the next few months are probably not going to be a great time for traveling to Europe, because it is going to take a bit of time for them to organize and get sorted. And I think there will be, they're saying expect 3 to 4 hour delays. I believe if you are going across on the Eurotunnel from Dover or on a ferry from Dover, I believe that you do need to do it. But as I say, we cruising from Southampton going to Hamburg do not need to do it. If you're just staying in port. Now, I wonder, Dave, if we talked about going to the hotel and staying in Hamburg, because we're overnight.
It would be different.
I think it would be different because I think it's just if you were there for that. I thought she was eating the popcorn then. I think
she's being a naughty girl.
Yeah, so I think probably if you're just in port for the day, then I think you'll be okay. You don't have to do it. But that's if you're flying to say Palma and joining a cruise in Palma, you do have to do it.
It's a bit concerning. There's a lot of things to think about. We're okay cruising, and remember it's only in the Schengen areas.
There's 29 countries in the Schengen. Most of the European Union are those countries. But if you just search Schengen countries, you will find those.
So go and get your Irish passports.
Yeah, if you're going to Europe, then you could have a bit of chaos for a little while, but hopefully it will get quicker and they will iron out problems, and hopefully they'll put more. I think I read one airport, they've only put 6 machines in.
Well, the way I see it is if we go to Spain once and we have to do all this, you just have to keep visiting it before your 3 years is up, so it keeps refreshing.
Yeah.
And then it's every 3 years, I think. Once you go back in, it keeps for 3 years after
Yeah.
that, which means then you won't ever have to do it, which should
Yeah.
mean a lot faster
Yeah.
process through.
I think the only good thing is it's free, and I really thought that they were going to bring a charge in for us to go to Europe, but there's no charge on it yet. But we'll wait and see what happens. But I'm sure we'll be talking about this a lot more. I mean, I presume coming home, the delay wouldn't be because of that, because you don't have to do anything coming out, do you? Apart from, I presume,
it's a suck it and see, I'm afraid, because this is all new to everybody. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm
Anyway,
sure we'll be talking about that a lot more.
Well, we'll know more as of the 14th when we go on our cruise, because things might affect us, but we don't know yet.
No,
we don't think they will.
I've read that if you're cruising from the UK
but we'll see.
and you're only staying at a port, visiting a port for the day, you don't need to worry about it.
Right then, so quickly moving on. Dan has put yes, the Death in Paradise tour. If anyone has done it before, any idea what time you get back on the ship? So for anybody in there that's done it, because we haven't, do you know what time you get back on the ship? It's usually about 4, 5 o'clock on those sorts of trips.
Yeah, because most of the Caribbean islands you leave about 6 o'clock, don't you?
Depends where it is.
So you normally, I would have thought you'd be back by 4.
I didn't know it was in Guadeloupe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If you look on, if you look at the excursions page on your app for the cruise, it should tell you there how long the duration is. And if it's 3 or 4 hours trip, then you're not going to have a problem. But because if you booked it with Marella, there's no worry. They will get you back in time.
So fingers crossed, guys.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed all goes well.
Ready for my bit of Swedish?
Oh, here we go. I can't remember this, but I'm going to just laugh at you.
Hey, and Hulmurda.
Hulmurda.
I always forget that. Hulmurda.
We hope.
I hope it's close. At least I tried.
Good evening.
Good evening. Lovely to have you with us, Anne, and I hope you're well.
Travel with Chew and Mark.
Chew and Mark.
Hello. This is a new couple. Hello. Yes. Nice to have you with us.
I think Chew and Mark have got a YouTube channel, because I think I have seen it. So yeah, so we're gonna have to check it out again and do it more properly this time.
Welcome.
But yes, welcome to our channel. It's great to have you with us.
Jennifer Manninson, hi both, happy Sunday evening.
Oh,
thank you. And no work for me in the morning, so I don't have to worry. Why are we drinking tea when we should be having a G&T?
Because we're waiting for the big 10K, and we're going to have the bubbly.
How many more do we need? We
need 45 more subscribers to get to 10K. So I think we won't be far off by the time we do the next live stream. We are not the live stream.
It might only be 44 now.
Do you want to just bring up that?
Because are you seeing?
What?
Might only be 44 now.
Hey, Suzanne! Oh, my sister's here.
Oh,
my sister.
I was going to quickly bring this up.
My sister from France is here. So, that's made my night having you here. So,
bonsoir.
Welcome.
Is it bonsoir?
Bonsoir. Yes. Good evening.
Bonsoir, Suzanne.
Katie Boyle used to say that on Eurovision, didn't she? Bonsoir. Yeah. I love Katie Boyle. She was so posh. She was lovely.
Well, hopefully we can come back in a minute to that.
Yeah.
But hello from me. Sorry, we're jumping. This is family.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to have family with us.
Yes, I've got all the family here. I've got my mum and Susan.
We've even got Erin on the act. Yeah.
As you can see, Susan, a lot different to the other one. A lot different. Where were we? Right?
Yes.
Jennifer Manison, we've done Jennifer.
Yes.
Wendy Milne. At Dan, we went with Caribbean. You save, we benefit. Think it was 4 till 4:30 return.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, definitely.
But was it a good trip, Wendy? Is it? I would think if you love the program, you're gonna love doing that. We've never watched it, have we?
No.
I don't know why you're not really.
Ralph Little?
I don't think so. Was it?
Yeah, it was Ralph Little, wasn't it? The guy out of the Royal Family.
Yes, I don't know.
Sure it was. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it one day. And then we'll have to go back so I can go and see where it's filmed.
No, because Guadeloupe was
We did go to the Pirates of the Caribbean one once, though, didn't we? I can't remember where it was, but we did go to the Pirates where the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that was British Virgin Islands, and that was on the beach when we almost broke our backs. Remember, and the waves were so big.
Yes. Oh God, yeah. And it had the tsunami warnings.
It said, in case of a tsunami, siren, run for the hills.
Yeah.
Lily, come there, please.
I don't think those days. I don't think I'd have run anywhere. But yeah, the waves were like great. They were just washing us away. It was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Talking of which, we've got a little wave. Me getting thrown by the wave a bit later, but it was a bit genteel compared to British Virgin Islands.
What, on the videos?
Yes,
we went on there.
Yeah, I showed it you earlier. The four of us in the water.
Oh,
we'll do it in a minute.
That's not you. That's typical Mike. Mark T, good afternoon from Miami.
Oh,
hey, Mark.
Miami. I love it.
Read the new big ships will not be coming to Marella, but going to German TUI. In my opinion, this is a good thing. Current Marella ships are the perfect size. We've discussed this on last week's live, and we agree. We think that this is probably a good thing for Marella because by doing so, they will not progress to the big giant ships like the 4K ships. They will keep themselves small. And fingers crossed, we might get a very newish Mein Schiff because they were still only built in 2007 to 2017. So if we get one of those, we will technically have a smaller but a lot newer ship and a different design as well.
Yeah, I think TUI would have probably gone in a different direction with two bigger ships, and I think prices might have changed, and the way that they do their all-inclusive and premium drinks, which is certainly one of the big draws for Marella. So I think in the long run it might, although it's exciting, they're in new ships, it'd be great to see what they're like. I think it's probably a blessing.
And I think prices might go up as well if they start having the super ships.
Yeah, I think it's a blessing. So
definitely.
We like the 2,000 to 2,500 capacity. So
definitely.
We got Princess in 2 days, haven't we?
Yeah, it's not going great though, is it?
I think it's about 3.5 on Princess, or just over 3. So it shouldn't be too big.
It's gonna be like a P&O Iona.
What
was that? 3? Was that 3?
No, P&O was about 5.
Was it?
Yeah, or 4 or something. And then MSC was the biggest I've been on, and that was 6, and that was bad.
It was bad.
So
based on his first video, it was bad. Billy has put, I think we were lucky with the airport yesterday. We were only delayed 30 minutes, but the weather seemed to be getting worse. Are they in for a storm then or something?
Well, it's obviously not been good down that way. If they had to skip a port and go back to Palma a day early, obviously the weather was either expected or it was bad. So they obviously had storms.
Member Susan, let's do
Yay! Oh, I got to do that for my sister as well.
Why can't I do that?
I don't know. Try again. You're not bending your fingers at the top enough. Bend your fingers at the top. Like that, a bit more.
Hey! We both did it then.
Yeah, well, I can do it, can't I?
Swedish and Perth down. Dear Sitoiti. Mum. Sitoiti, how are you?
Is that Welsh?
Yeah, down dear. Sitoiti, how are you?
I thought you were doing well if it was Swedish. I thought, how do you know that in Swedish?
I'm very well, thank you. I can't answer. Sitoiti, how do?
How are you this evening? And I don't even speak Welsh. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, he's good.
Ian and Stacey, we went on dip tour and we went on an external trip, and they make sure you are back by 3 p.m. We've started to go on external trips. Marella just charge a fortune. Love the company, but come on, their trips are ridiculously priced. Although not as bad as Princess.
Oh my God, we're going to talk about Princess in a minute. Wait till you see what we've got to show you on Princess.
Ridiculous.
Oh, I nearly fell off my stool. Dave, I haven't done my dad joke tonight.
Oh, okay. Go on then, quickly.
Right. Do you want to hear a joke about the world's fastest cruise line?
I dread this. Go on.
It's only a quick one-liner.
Oh my Lord. I do apologize.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I'm so sorry.
I was embarrassed to say that one, really.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
They don't get any better.
Travel with you and Mark. Have you got any future cruises planned? I was on the 27th of October on Ambassador Ambience. Already packing. Well, yes, we do.
Excited.
So we are Princess on
Sky Princess.
Tuesday, Sky Princess, for the first time. It's the first time we're trialing Princess. Michael is on Ambassador coming into May next year.
Yeah, I'm on Ambassador. I can't remember because we're doing both, aren't we? But I think I've got Ambience. Yeah,
that's on the 27th.
Yeah,
so the first one is you. I think
so. I've got one in April.
April.
Yeah,
we do have 2 slots available, January and June. So which June will definitely be geared up for a cruise.
But I want to do Marella. We thought we haven't done a Marella since, was it June?
We are due one.
July 24. So I think we don't want to fall behind with Marella. And, I think we need to keep, because we want to, because we love Marella so much, we want to keep up to date with Marella. So I would like to do it. And we've got to get our fleet.
Well, definitely the one in June might be a Marella, but I think the one in January, we should look at Marella. But it's where do you go in January? There's going to be...
Canaries.
I don't like cold, as you all saw.
Well, somebody tell him the Canaries are not cold in January.
Well, Susan will know. She's been to Tenerife, I'm sure.
Yes, Susan loved.
Was it Tenerife or Lanzarote? Tenerife, wasn't it?
I think it was Tenerife. She loved it there. But it's an all year round destination, but he thinks it's going to be awful. It's hot there.
Just windswept. It's because the whites went once and it was like really bad weather.
Well, you can't base it on one unlucky trip, can you?
Well, don't go with the whites because they were cursed on that trip. They've been cursed on this trip.
Yeah.
They're jinxed.
Very interesting, though, Chew and Mark, to see how you get on Ambassador, because should we just talk about the TV program?
Oh.
Now, I'm really looking forward to trying Ambassador because, one, they're a small ship. Two, they are supposed to be really well known for their friendliness and the welcome you get. And so I'm really excited because I think it's going to be a really nice experience. But I have to say, I've been really disappointed with the TV, this cruise Brits abroad or whatever. And I think it's just been a little bit disappointing. I've got to be honest, I haven't liked the people.
It's the characters. The ships look lovely.
Yeah, but they're not showing enough of the ship, and it's very contrived.
No, they're not.
So I'll be interested to watch your videos because I would like to see what the Ambassador, experience is going to be like.
I think it looks like it'll be what Marella was like at the beginning for us.
Well, I'd say I like the ships, the smallest that we're going to have been on, and I like the fact that they sail from the UK, and they do some good itineraries now. Is she after the popcorn?
She is, and she's sniffing flowers and popcorn.
You can leave my popcorn alone.
She's a little devil, this one. Come here,
I'll stop her little game.
Right, Susan's put hello from me again. Hello, Susan. Alex has put, we didn't get to Alicante because the weather was so the ship stayed in Palma overnight. We still had a great time. We'll book the cruise with Alicante one day. I mean, I don't think you've missed out. There's many other things because where did they dock? You went to Palma. I mean, Palma was obviously where you went from, so it's a shame. Did you have an overnight in Palma? Because that would have been too bad, was it?
No,
quite like that.
No.
Travel with you, Mark. Have you got any future cruises planned?
We've done this one. So 2 days time, Tuesday, we are going from Southampton. We've got a 5-nighter on Princess. It's very much a case of going and sampling Princess because we do think that they are going to be more our cup of tea than P&O and MSC. But we are having some frustrations with Princess. Should we
talk about it?
If we look on, should we do this? No, we'll do Princess, and then we've got a couple of transatlantic bargains. So I was under the impression that with Princess, you could only access your information by the app on the phone. And so I did find out that you can do it on the internet. So this is just the login page. You will need to have registered. And this is part of what you see when you log in. So obviously you can see from the top, we're going from Southampton. It gives 14th to the 19th. We're going Sky Princess, and we've got the Princess Plus package, which we're excited about because
we get 2 free desserts every day.
We do.
Each. So I'm fat now, but we're going to be.
They look superb.
The size of houses.
Well. They look superb. But anyway, so when you're on here, you can access things like excursions. Now, we mentioned about the shock of excursions. Do you want to go to the next page?
Right.
Not that one.
No,
that's our this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now,
look at that.
Am I seeing things right here?
So basically, a 12.5-hour trip from Sky Princess to Berlin on a train, may I add, is $584.95 each. So to go to Berlin from Hamburg
costs more than the cruise.
Yeah, it's over $1,000 when Mike and I, because I'm on the railway now, can get cheap prices and probably go there for about a £5.
I think Ridiculous. It says that they pick you up by coach. They take you to the railway station. The railway station, you then trip to Berlin is about 2.5 to 3 hours. Now, bearing in mind you're 12.5 hours, the traveling alone is probably going to take up 6 or 7 hours. So you're going to have very little time in Berlin. Yes, they're going to coach you around these places to see, but it's a long, tiring day. And who's going to pay that sort of money? Would anybody here pay that sort of money? I mean, look at the ultimate Berlin one, 709.
That is ridiculous.
You can have a week's cruise for that.
I mean, come on, princess.
But I just wonder what's going on. And it's also the prices are in dollars. But I think I mentioned last week that I looked at the spa and I couldn't believe the prices in the spa. The cheapest facial I could find was for $199. Now on MSC, I paid £42.
Crazy.
So I'm hoping that when we get on board, there's going to be special offers. And also the other frustration we've had is that we can't book any specialty dining.
No, unfortunately.
If you go onto the app one,
unfortunately, it's not coming up.
Scroll along here.
With anything available.
There you go. So you get the opportunity on the app to reserve dining and experiences. So if we click on there, now I can go back to about 48 days left to our cruise that I went on here and got the experience that you're going to see now.
I'm sure it's been longer than that. I'm sure it's up to 60 days.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to book the Crown Grill. So if you go forward, I clicked on Crown Grill, and every time we put a date in for our whole cruise, sorry, there are no available time slots for this
But
day.
can I just say, Mike, there has never, ever been available time slots on any restaurant. So is it something that they don't release on these shorter cruises and they are bookable in-house only?
I don't know, but it's
I'm sure it was Mandy or Kerry said last week.
Kerry said when you get on board, go to the
any specialty, you can book any.
It.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they do, and maybe it's because it's only a 5-nighter. But also, just go back, sorry, a second. Have you seen the price on there? I'm very confused.
Oh, wrong one. Bear with this one here.
Look at the price at the top.
$55.
No, read the first bit.
$27.50 per person. Adults, $55 per person. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm glad it's not me. But yes, I do think maybe because it's only a 5-night cruise, you can't pre-book these things.
We'll have to see.
The only thing we could book on the app was the Soleil dining, which is the main dining room that we've been allocated, and we were able to book a time slot for that. I think we're eating 5:30 p.m. every night in the Soleil. I'd like to have tried some of the others, but I think you have to go to the restaurant that they pick.
Well, I'm happy with the buffet. You know what I mean?
But we have got the medallion class, and I'm really excited to try out this medallion thing.
Oh. Now, again, I do apologise. It was either Kerry and Mandy. I'm praying it wasn't somebody else.
It was Kerry.
I'll feel awful it was, but somebody sent me the link for these. Now, Michael and I have lanyards, but look how cool these are.
Do you want to explain very briefly what the medallion is, though?
So the medallion, when you go on Princess, you don't get, so with our package, you get what's called a medallion. It's like a little air tag as such, little round thing. And you wear it on a lanyard, and that's your door access to your room. You can book things through it. You can, what else can you do with it?
I don't know, but I watched a video the other day, and if you've got that medallion on, the door opens to your cabin before you even touch it. It's open. How clever is that? And also, I love the fact that wherever you are on the ship, from the app, I'm not sure whether it's the app or I presume it's the app, you can order wherever you are to come to you.
Takeaway.
So I'm really excited to see just how well that works, because surely that is going to take bar staff away from the bars.
Well, we were watching a review not so long ago on a couple saying that it wasn't good because they have one person that deals with that on in the bar. So if you make an order online, that person then who's waiting on everyone else has to go get the drinks, find where you are, because it doesn't give you an exact location, find where you are and deliver it. That's taking that person out of serving other people on the bar. And I think it's a really bad idea. They should be having specific members of staff just for this service.
So one, I'm really interested to see just how well this medallion class works. How long will it take our drinks to come to us? You can order from your room as well. So they'll bring it to your room if you order from your room. So I'm excited to see how well it works, how long it takes for them to actually bring your order to you. And this goes not only for drinks, but food as well. And, you know, whether we will be better off going to the bar and how busy the bars are because people are off doing the medallion deliveries.
So in a nutshell, these were recommended to us because we got lanyards with them on. But this way now we can put them in here and wear them as a watch wherever we go. So we can just tap our things when we go. Great little idea. And they were dirt cheap.
Yeah. So
Amazon.
Everything you pay or whatever, it'll all be done. It replaces your cruise card having the lanyard. So it should be really, really good to try it. And I like the idea, but how well will it work?
Definitely. So Wendy Milne, fabulous trip, had lunch at Catherine's Bar included. Hubby has never watched the programme, but thoroughly enjoyed the sights. I do know what Catherine's Bar is.
I've seen the little bits of it. I've never watched the full episodes. I've seen like the police hut and whatever on the beach. I think it's on the beach. And it would be, I would imagine, really interesting to visit.
Definitely.
If you love the programme, then you're going to want to go. I know it's a very popular trip.
It's the only thing in Guadeloupe, I think.
So I think if you are going Caribbean and you want to do that, make sure you book it early.
Wasn't there talk about them taking Guadeloupe off the itinerary, though, due to it being quite rough?
Well, there was talk at one point about it being a bit unsafe, but I think that's past.
I never felt in danger at all.
No, I think it's past, so I don't think there's any need to worry now. The tourism industry is so important to the Caribbean that they look after the tourists, and it's very rare to have any problems.
Right, Susan's put love it. I can't remember what that was for. So do we.
We love it too.
Billy Blacklock. Yeah, we had to miss Alicante on Friday. I've seen the videos on YouTube. They made a wise decision.
Oh, we haven't seen that, have we?
No, we have not.
No. Can I just say, folks, I've just noticed we haven't got many likes. And
yes,
hearts,
thumbs up and likes.
So please give us some. Just hit that like or the like button, and that helps us out a great deal. It also sort of generates and helps this video be pushed out more. So don't forget to hit the likes and
definitely. Right then, Eileen Venus. Yes, that's it. Oh, she's on about Cito. No, she said love it.
Oh, love it.
Yes,
and that's it. Oh.
Yeah, my mum's on about Cito. It means how we use it.
Oh, I was going to say, I think she's having a bit of pleasantries there. I thought, how are you today? I wasn't going to answer that then.
John has put, Dave, you should put up a joke warning for me. I should. I have to listen to this, John.
I'm scraping the barrel now, though, because they're hard to find.
It's horrific.
They're hard to find. So, yeah.
I said he needs a few more risque ones because that one he did that time about a dictatorship was hilarious. I did love that one. That was funny.
Oh, my favourite one was the dictatorship. Yeah, I get it now. Yes, it was the best one, I think.
Susan McCluskey, I have. I don't know. I've lost the train.
Yeah, that's the trouble on here. The trouble on here, we speak an earlier one, and by the time we get to your answer, we've forgotten what the original was. I'm
trying to think back what we were talking about.
Well, she loves it, and she has.
She has.
Yes.
Oh, Lanzarote.
Yes, loved it. Suzanne, tell Dave the weather in January in the Canaries would be.
Yeah, but she might not have been in January. I know she went in the winter.
There's so many people on here that I'm sure a lot of people on here have been to the Canaries in January. Oh, I tell you who I haven't seen tonight, and we really should give a shout out, and that's Mary. I thought Mary might make it tonight. Mary wasn't able to make last week. So Mary, we're missing you, and hopefully you will make it soon.
Yes, Mum's put that's the translation. Diolch, Mam. Diolch,
thank you. I knew Eileen would know that one.
Kerry McCulloch, we are back. Never eaten so fast. If we get indigestion, we're blaming you, eating all chef duty's done. Bloody hell, Kerr.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back. You can sit in comfort now and have your glass of wine.
Travel with Chew Marco put yes, the Canaries anytime is warm.
There you go. Yeah,
I would do it because
I tell him this and he doesn't believe.
We went to Gran Canaria once and it was for an event and I fell in love with it. And I shouldn't have really, but I did. You quite enjoyed it, wasn't
Well,
you?
yes, so it'd be nice because we love Madeira. We really enjoy Gran Canaria. So maybe it's the perfect time to go and check some of these, like Tenerife and Lanzarote, and check some of these other islands.
Maybe.
Because if we really like one of them, then the great thing with cruising, you sample it for a day, and if you like it, you can go back on a land holiday.
There we go.
And hopefully we'll have a ship that we haven't done before.
Yes. He said it's not hot, it's just nice in January. Well, that's fine, as long as it's not cold. He took me on a bloody Norwegian fjords one, and it was bloody freezing. And
no, let's be honest here.
Hold on.
The weather
Susan knows that I don't like cold.
Yes, I know, but the weather wasn't horrendous in Norway. We were really lucky. You were in the hot tubs.
Freezing.
You were in the hot tub.
Yeah, because it was freezing.
You weren't complaining then, were you?
It was freezing.
Getting in and out.
Kerry has put, we were on Discovery 2 at Christmas last year to Canaries. Weather was lush.
Right, is all this going in?
It is.
Good. Good. I'm going to start.
Live on YouTube.
I'm going to start looking at the Canaries now for January. So there we go. Talking of which, before we go any further, shall we just show our next live stream, because it is going to be next Saturday.
Right.
And we are going to be streaming live from Sky Princess. Now, we've had to go Saturday afternoon. This is 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on UK time. We will be 4 p.m. when we start. I think they're an hour ahead of us, but we couldn't do it in the evening because obviously it will clash with our meal time and also the show. So we thought we'd better do it in the afternoon. So sorry if it doesn't, it's not good for people, but I'm sure you'll be able to watch on catch up. But we're really looking forward to doing this live stream from Sky Princess and letting you know how our week's gone. It should be a sea day for us on Saturday on the way back, so we'll have a good idea of what we've actually thought of Sky Princess. So join us next Saturday. And if there's anything you'd like to see or anything you'd like to know, then send us to mydetravel@icloud.com. Send us your question or what you'd like to see.
I just, gosh, the dog falling from there because there's nothing underneath.
Where are you trying to go? She just wants to come on me.
She does.
Don't you?
Eileen Venus has put John Freeman, not a joke warning, a public health warning. Yes, I agree.
No, you're so desperate.
She is. Always wagging her tail, isn't she?
Right, and the other thing, should we show quickly two really good transatlantic cruises? We haven't done that. We haven't even talked about Marella yet.
No, we haven't.
Nor St. Martin.
And look, it's 47 minutes in. We might have to be an hour and a half tonight, guys.
These are a nightmare trying to do.
Right, let's just quickly jump onto
the two transatlantic. Should have bargained those there. Yeah. There's two good transatlantic.
Okay, so Michael found this one. It's fantastic. 14-night cruise, 1,277, which is so cheap considering you fly to point A, you do a 14-night transatlantic cruise visiting Malaga. Starting in Malaga, Gibraltar, Cape Verde, two different islands, Cape Verde, the Castries and St. Lucia, and Bridgetown, Barbados. Now, that's not bad, considering all your food, all your drinks, your flights.
14
nights for 1,277.
I wish I could do it.
And on a transatlantic, I can guarantee you there'll probably be 50% capacity, and you can get a room upgrade on board. Easy.
And what ship was it? Discovery 2, which
nice ship.
Our first Marella ship and lovely ship.
Yeah. Second one. Do you want to do this one?
A little bit more expensive. This one sails on the 2nd of December. Again, it's 14 nights. This one is based on flying from Gatwick, but obviously you can speak with your travel agent and get that changed to your local airport. This one, you've got quite a few ports. You've got Vigo in Spain, Ponta Delgada, the Azores. Azores looks interesting, doesn't it? Yeah. St. John's, Antigua, Brastiltier, St. Kitts, Phillipsburg, St. Martin. We're supposed to be showing some clips of St. Martin. Road Town, British Virgin Islands, Samana, Dominican Republic, and La Romana, Dominican Republic. That has got some great stops. Azores looks absolutely amazing. We've looked at Azores, but it's a very difficult place to get to. But that would be the perfect way to see it on there.
Defo. We'll do a few more comments and we'll start to talk about St. Martin.
Quickly do St. Martin.
So Susan put, that is when I did my one and only cruise on Queen Elizabeth, Amazing Class 2000. Is that the ship we toured?
We saw Queen Elizabeth II.
No, we didn't do QE2.
Queen
It
Victoria.
was Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria, yes.
Oh, so, okay. So Queen Elizabeth, I'm assuming, will be as regent as the Queen Victoria, and beautiful ships, all wooden inside. As you can see, we've got some videos on ours, and there's like a suite tour.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Susan had done the Queen Elizabeth.
No, I think I vaguely remember it, but I don't think we've had a good chat about it, because I'd love to. We'll have to have a chat, find out a bit more what you thought of it. Because when we went on Queen Victoria, we were invited on by a friend for a day, wasn't it? When it was in port in Liverpool, and I was just thought it was absolutely like going back to a bygone
The afternoon tea.
We hadn't long been to the Ritz Friday night live at Friday night dinner, was it, at the Ritz? And the Ritz just blew my mind. It was just fantastic experience. And not long after, we went on Queen Victoria, and it was like the same.
The afternoon tea wasn't as good, but it was still very regimented, wasn't it?
I won't talk about touching wood, and
not again.
Oh, the wood everywhere. I just couldn't keep my hands off it. It was amazing, and just luxury, and the white. We had afternoon tea on there, and they had white gloves on, and
we were very fortunate to have a guided tour with dinner and all that sort of stuff. So.
And the food was lovely, so I was blown away, and I'd love to do Cunard at some point.
We will. Travel Chew and Mark have put, I agree, very poor editing by the production team. They should not let them on again. This is going back to Ambassador. The filming on an Ambassador. I don't think it shows it in a great light. We know that Ambassador serves a really, really good value cruise. And I just feel like it's more about the characters than it is the cruise ship.
Well, it is called it is sort of about British people on cruise holidays. So I can understand it being about the characters, but I thought it was a poor choice of characters. I did read a comment today somewhere that the current ones on there are much, much better. So I'm going to give it another go, and because I am taping them all, but I just couldn't watch more than the first one. I just couldn't. I thought it was really disappointing, but I am going to give it another go, because apparently the people on it this week are much better, or maybe it was an older comment and it was people last week were better. So I'm going to check it out again.
Defo. They've also said they'll be doing plenty of vlogs. 16 nights, so long one. She's talking to me. Stop it, you, Mrs.
Well, Chew and Mark, we'll definitely. Not sure I'm going to have time this week, and I'm always struggling to catch up on things, but I'll definitely come and take a look, and hopefully I'm hoping that I'm subscribed. But
well, if not, we'll subscribe.
If not, we'll
after
subscribe.
This, and hopefully you'll subscribe to us as well. And for all those people on Facebook that don't realise this is also on a YouTube channel, please pop over to our YouTube and give us a cheeky subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. It doesn't bombard you with stuff. It just helps us out. We need to get 44, because Susan's now a member. 44, and we hit our 10,000 subscribers mark, and we will rebrand ourselves. But we will talk about that in a minute.
We've got branding ready to go.
I just said we'd talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
We've got to crack on.
We have got to crack on.
We
could be a bit later tonight.
We will go a bit over. We're doing Canaries in February, and our first cruise was in Feb. The weather was pleasant there. So give it a go. Give it a go.
I think you need to rethink your attitude about the weather in the Canaries. Oh, here we go, Keith.
Sky Princess is a nice ship, but would be better on warm weather itineraries, same as P&O Iona. If the weather's bad and everyone's inside, it feels very crowded. This is exactly the problem we had on Iona in the fjords. It was just overcrowded because it was cold outside. And I said to you, this would be the same. It's not looking too bad in Hamburg at the moment, but it's only about 13 degrees. So it's not warm enough for shorts and t-shirt, but maybe shorts and a hoodie. I don't know.
I think this is very much experimental to us to try another cruise line and build our experiences of cruise lines. And I think it will give us a good idea. MSC, I only did 2 nights, and I'd started to change my mind after the horrendous first day that I had. And I grew to actually like parts of MSC. And I think 5 nights is probably better to try the first time. Yes, I'd love us to be doing a hot weather cruise, but hopefully we'll do that in January, and hopefully it will give us a taster whether we're going to like Princess.
Fingers crossed. Alex has put, yes, stayed overnight in Palma, so we were able to get off, and we had to leave for airport next day at 4:30, so we had a lot of time in Palma.
Palma looks lovely, doesn't it? So I would imagine
it's on our itinerary.
I would imagine that's the only thing when you start a cruise and finish a cruise with Marella, you don't really have time to explore the port that you start and finish in. So I think it was quite nice for you that you had that extra time in Palma.
Yeah. You better stop chatting, lovely girl. Travel with Chew and Marker put those excursions are very expensive. We were on NCL Door in August. The excursions were expensive too. I could do the same excursion with taxes actually 25%. I know. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
I think if they're going to start charging prices like that, then I mean, if there is a train station that you can get to Berlin, why not do it yourself?
But they get you with the fear factor. It's the fear factor.
Well, it is
telling you that they'll go without you.
But who's going to pay those prices?
We have to remember with excursions, guys. These companies, if you look on TripAdvisor, this is their main business. This is what they do. They serve the cruise ports. They know what they're doing. They are really experienced, and I can guarantee you they have connections with the cruise lines that come in. And I bet you any money half the time the excursions they're using with the cruise ships are the same ones you're booking through TripAdvisor.
She got away. Look,
that's terrible. Right, shall we quickly jump onto St. Martin? Hold your comments for now, guys.
Right, let's talk St. Martin. Why do we love St. Martin?
So, anyone knows St. Martin is my go-to. I love it. It's my favourite port out of all the Caribbean ports. We've been to the Caribbean now a lot. We've seen a lot of Caribbean. Careful, she's falling. And St. Martin every time blows me away. And the worst bit is I've never actually been out of the port. The reason why we love St. Martin is because everything is on the doorstep. As soon as you get off the cruise ship, you are met with first of all, you're met with a great duty-free sort of area in the port that has some great shops, but also a water taxi that takes you to the beach, which is called Great Bay Beach.
It's on the media.
Oh, bear with me a second. We're going to quiet a second.
We will just say, though, with the water taxi, if you go into St. Martin, when you get off the ship, don't stop straight away at the first booth you come to get the water taxi tickets. There will be a queue. When you get down to where the water taxi is, you can get your tickets there, and there was nobody there when we got there.
I'll quickly show you that now. So there's a water taxi.
Do you want to show the approach in first?
So this is the approach.
A really pretty island approaching, isn't it? Windy, but always is on top deck. And then the water taxi.
Bear with, I'm just trying to hide this a second so I can get the whole picture on. Then this is the water taxi. So this is what Mike's on about. You'll see a booth right next to the water taxi that no one goes to because they all buy them in the port.
So there are actually two booths there. There's one that you saw there, but there's also one just before it that was quiet as well. Yeah. It's because people we got our tickets from the first one because it's the first one you come to, and you think that's where you got to get them from, but no, you can get them right down by where the water taxi is.
Bearing in mind, if you fancy a walk, you can walk to the beach. It's about 5 to 15 minute walk. It's a little bit weird because you walk down almost like a purpose-built footway to a harbour. And then you got to walk on the road into the town, and you come up to the really most far side of the beach. So you can do it that way. The water taxi just gives you a bit more.
It's all flat as well, though, so it's quite an easy walk. But of course, bearing in mind how hot it is,
and there's some bars and restaurants on the way, so there is some little.
So it's an option, but I don't think it was $7 when we were there, and I dare say that will have gone up a bit, but it's not a great amount of money to get a return to the shore. And it's quite nice when you go by the water taxi because you get the views of the ships from the sea, which is a different angle. Yeah, you do. Do you want to just show when you get to the pier and you come off, you're going to be met with this.
I got the chairs and the umbrella. Come on, guys. The beach boys. Boys trip. Come on, boys trip. I got the chairs and the umbrellas for you. Jet skiing. This is everything right here.
This is your moment to barter. So we don't stop there. We carry on walking at the beach, but you will get this all the way up the beach. Don't be afraid of it. They're all genuine, or most of them are genuine, the ones we've dealt with. But we bartered here, and we got a fantastic deal on our sunbeds.
Difference is, though, those people there were for excursions and trips around the island.
But you will
some for.
But you will get what I'm saying is that sunbed touters all the way at the beach, and they'll have deals with all the bars.
Yeah.
And we managed to get what was that deal again?
I can't remember, but if you play, I'm not sure
is it
whether
on there?
I know we paid $15 for 6 drinks. We had free internet. We had 2 deck chairs, and I think we paid about 20. Was it 20?
I thought it was 15.
It might have been. 15.
Let's have a little look.
15 for 6 beers.
Let's see what this is.
So that's the sort of promenade that you walk along, and the further away you go from the pier, the better deal you'll get with beers and your sun lounges and chairs. And don't be afraid to barter, because they want your business. So don't be afraid to haggle a price with them.
So the reason why we talk about this is because when you've been on a cruise, this tends to hit, ignore that, this tends to hit mid-cruise. And this is your time to unwind, because you know you don't have to go far. You're not going to miss the cruise by any means, and you can just chill. The beers are cheap, the music's flowing, the water is beautiful. That bay is stunning. Bear in mind, though, if you want to spread your wings and go further afield in, I'll say St. Martin or St. Martin, because I didn't realize this, it's actually French owned and Dutch owned. The northern side is French, the southern side is Dutch. There are beaches everywhere. If you look on the map, it is just beaches galore, and they are stunning. But there is one specific beach that is quite famous, isn't it? That we didn't do.
I know, I wanted to go, but I was outvoted.
Is it Maho Beach?
Maho Beach, where the planes fly into the airport and they literally fly right over the people on the beach, and you get quite a crowd of people there just watching the planes come in. But if you do want to go there, check what time planes are. I think there's certain times of the day where there are more planes coming in. I don't know where, because we didn't go, but I have heard it's a really good setup there, that you can get a taxi from the port to Maho Beach, and there is then a row of taxis for coming back. So, you know, I think it's quite straightforward. But and then, of course, the big one is when planes are taking off, the occasional big plane that comes to the end of that runway.
And it blows you.
And it blows and everything goes down the beach. So it's, I would imagine, I'd think it would be quite fun.
Getting blown on the beach. But if you are into a bit of nudie sunbathing as well, they do have a nudist beach in St. Martin, which is known as Orient Beach, I think it is.
Yeah, it's the French, isn't it?
Which, yeah, on the French side, up by the Orient Club, which is nudist club, I think, and beach. So, yeah, there's a lot to do, but there's also a lot of things as well. There's a fort. Will you pack it in? I've guts full of this.
Trying to get in
there.
there.
The bully. If you walk to the end of Great Bay Beach, which is the beach we just shown you at the port, you'll see some old ruins of something called the Amsterdam Fort. That's walkable as well. So there's things to do.
And I think there's lots of other trips. I know they do walking under the sea with the helmets on. I think there's turtles swimming.
Turtles are the big one. And also they have the speedboats.
Yes, power boats.
Yeah, which
so
is quite good.
There's lots to do there. But we just find that beach, just coming off the water taxi, is just a great place to chill and spend some time. Show a little bit of the town. Of course, the famous, the well-known thing at Philipsburg is the windmill. Obviously, that's why the Dutch influence.
Bear with.
I can't see, so I don't know what I'm filming.
Mike with his
Why couldn't I see? Oh, it must have been the sun in my eyes.
Great. So we just wanted to give you a little bit of an insight to St. Martin. Just when you stop there, you could either do, I think it was Mandy, or was it Kerry? I think it was Mandy.
Yeah.
Took our advice and stayed on the beach in the port, and she loved it. Yeah. The water's warm and still because it's a bay, beautiful. Or spread your wings, go further afield, and do something a bit more exciting.
And just to reiterate, when you are looking at the sun lounges, you should be haggling for sun lounges, the parasols, internet,
beer and
a special offer on beer, because we got 6 for $15. Which was really good. And of course, the big thing, when you go back, you just get the boat back from,
to put it down.
You get the boat back from where you caught it, where you get dropped off at the pier. And when you get back, look out on the rocks, because there is quite a sight.
Oh, good God.
A green iguana. I never thought I'd see an iguana like that on a... Do you want to go down? I never thought I'd see an iguana that size. And there was 2 or 3 of them. And I know one started moving towards you and you ran off screaming.
No, it didn't. I did. I don't like
no,
them.
I think you came out with a 4-letter word.
Poop.
Yeah.
Right. Travel with Tour Mark. As soon as you're bored, check the app once the Wi-Fi may be able to book then. Yeah, we'll give that a go. I mean, we have heard before from, was it Kerry?
Yeah.
About the fact that you can go straight on book.
Yeah.
At one of the restaurants, you could book other ones from the same restaurant.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And we just want to let people know as well that we have sort of reignited our Instagram page. It
is part of our rebrand, but yes, we have Instagram is back up and live, and there'll be a lot more going on there.
We will be putting a lot on from Princess and really trying to build Instagram. It was something we started a couple of years ago and it just dropped off because of everything else. You know, we've sort of prioritized YouTube. Facebook we started doing more on about a year ago, and now we're going to look at Instagram and TikTok, so look out for us. I think we're Mida Travel Bears on Instagram, so at some point when we rebrand, we'll put all the links out.
Defo. Sarah Jane, hello.
Hey,
Sarah
how you doing,
Jane?
Sarah? Sarah's not long back from Istanbul. How did it go?
Marhaba, Nasasa.
Oh, shut up.
Says it's been ever so long.
So hold on, you're multilingual.
I do.
Welsh,
we,
Swedish, French, Turkish, English.
I try.
Oh no, you can't speak English.
Wow,
not proper English anyway.
Alex has put my favorite port was Cadiz and Malaga. We also like Gibraltar. We did the caves and war tunnels and saw the monkeys.
Those monkeys can be a bit naughty, can't they? Though
aggressive.
I've heard you got to be careful with those monkeys and not to
little monkeys.
Keep tight hold of anything. Yeah, they'll have it away.
Defo. Bit of backlock for those prices. Only thing I'd be booking was a flight home. To be fair, yeah, you could probably go home and back again on the same price.
I'm really interested to have a good look to see. I mean, I just don't get the prices for anything, so it'd be interesting to see what the prices are like on the ship.
Well, we're the upgraded package, so we won't be paying for anything, pal.
Well, I might want a facial.
Gross.
Look, I need it. Look at the lines. Oh, actually, this smooths it out.
I say this.
If I'm not here, I'm like this.
This ring light's awful as well. It's really bringing out my grey tonight. Stuart McCullough, hello, Stu, has put yes, it was she who must be obeyed.
Yes, it was Kerry that said about the. Yes, I think that's what
the arm bracelets.
Yes, I think that's what he means.
I keep forgetting who it is. I have so many ladies messaging me.
But anyway, shall we finish off St. Martin? St. Martin is a great port to visit, and we're going to be looking at, because we're into the Caribbean season, we're going to be looking at all the Caribbean ports that we have done, and St. Martin is one of our favourite places, isn't it?
Love it.
So next time, I mean, obviously,
although, would we love it next time? Because we've done that beach twice now.
Oh, we'll always love it.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We will. Susan put Dave takeaway hilarious.
What was that too?
I'm trying to think. I hate it when I can't remember the chat. Oh,
I'm gonna have to start taking notes, aren't I?
Just text her.
Yeah, yeah. What taking notes?
Beautiful. I did go. January.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, well, I remember saying how
there
nice
you go.
it was.
You see, it isn't all yet, and I think the whites were just unlucky with the weather.
Yeah,
in fact, I think
never going on holiday with the whites.
I think the whites are a bit like us, aren't they? Well, we went to Mauritius, had a bloody cyclone.
Went to Cornwall, it rained just that week.
Whole week.
Just that week. Beautiful.
You know, so I think they've went to Canaries and had awful weather, and now they've just been on a cruise and
had a storm. Yeah. Dan has put Marella Cruises new brochure comes out next week. Already planning our second cruise before our first one. Would you wait till after the first one, or just get on and book it?
Get on and book it. You'll love it, Dan.
It's always nice to have those things to look forward to. I think.
You'll love it. And what I would say is do a different ship so that you get the experience. I would say, I can't remember, are you doing the Voyager, Dan? You know, if you're doing the Voyager or one of the Explorers, I would say try a Discovery. But obviously that depends what itinerary you're looking for, because itinerary is the most important thing. You know, where do you want to go and see? And the ship is just the extra bonus to get you to those places.
Oh, the whites have upset me because they're saying it's Voyager that's doing the Canaries, and that's great. But we wanted a ship we haven't done.
I know we've only got 3 out of 5.
We can't seem to hit the other ships.
We want our badges, don't we? We can't. Well,
not that I'm moaning.
I am a model. I will model them.
Yes.
Jill Bollins is going to be a model for us.
Yes.
Yes. Because I had a little problem with the badges this time. 14 of this latest batch of badges were
dodgy.
They were dodgy on not the fronts, but on the back. The silver was damaged. It was scraped with like rust, and so I complained, and they replaced them. The ones that I think 14 I said were rejected, and they replaced them with 20. So and they haven't had those 14 back. So I'm happy, you know, that they're going out. I know Mary's going to take some on her cruise, and if there's any, she's zooming. And if there's any staff that have done all 5, she's going to let them have them. And so yeah, we can do a little bit of sort of promoting with them, because things are slowing down now. I think most people, we can only put it out to so many people and so many groups, and so the demand has slowed down now, but we've had nearly 150 go out, so that's really good. And I know more people are going to want them as they go on.
Chris, hey you two,
hey,
Sarah
Chris.
and Chris here. Hello guys.
Hi, how are you?
And Mandy.
Hey,
who made
Mandy.
it, even though I was a bit late. Where have you been, man?
A bit late. We should have gone 10 minutes ago. We're having a long one tonight.
Oh, goodness. Chris,
although saying that, we don't know how long that's been waiting to be replied to.
Well, no, to be fair. Chris, as per, catch up a bit late, just got home from visiting family.
Sunday's definitely a visiting family day, isn't it?
Well,
I know Mary does a lot of family visiting on Sunday. I don't know, maybe we'll try a different day one week.
Don't change it's not broken, Michael.
No, well, we're doing Saturday afternoon next week, aren't we?
Loving this.
Oh,
Tewkesbury Medieval Festival Traders Hamster. Hello.
Oh, I like that. That's a good name.
Hi,
isn't it?
guys. Great to see you. We're off on Explorer 2 this Thursday.
Nice.
Hope to do a cat night on Couture night.
Oh,
cat
the
night.
cat lady.
Oh,
the cat lady in Kota.
You've got to find her. She's yeah. It took us a while to find her because it wasn't exactly where we thought. Because a lot of people are capitalizing off her good work. Because we went to one place thinking it was there and it wasn't, but they were selling things about cats. So yeah, you need to be mindful you've got the right place. The
strange thing is, we'll have to do Kota as a port one day because it's an amazing. Kota is one of my favourite all time as well. I'll probably say that about a lot of them, but Kota definitely is a really special place. And if you haven't been to Kota, look at Kota because it is just fantastic. And we went and found the area where all the cats are kept. And there's stray cats in Kota, and there's a lady there looked after. Her name's Daniela, I think, and she's looked after them for 30 years. And when you go to where the cats are, you've got all the cats' houses and the food there for them, and there are loads of cats sleeping there. And there was also a sign saying, you know, that she's looked after these cats for 30 years, mostly at her own expense. And I was surprised there was no donation box by these cats, but it did say that she had a shop nearby and there is a donation place that you can donate in there. So we went and found the shop, and it wasn't easy to find.
Wasn't, but you remember there was like cats everywhere sleeping.
We got to the shop
shelves.
and like her blinds were open at the front. She had wooden shutters that were open at the front with all the goods in the shop front, and there was a cat lying on there. And then we went into the shop and she had a cat on the counter.
But it wasn't dirty and it didn't smell.
No.
It was very clean and her products were lovely. But
and she is very unassuming. She doesn't, I think, like to be sort of...
Can we just quickly say, when we say cat lady, she's not like a nutter old lady that just collects cats.
She just looks after
all the strays. She pays her out of her own money to have them spayed, surgical things. She feeds them all. And it's become a bit of a tourist thing there.
So if you're ever in Kota, go and find Daniela. She's got a shop. I can't say where it is, but we have got it on our video of Kota. And go and find Daniela, because give a little donation in there. She's doing an amazing job looking after the cats. And I think there's actually a website of her, and you see her walking away with all the cats following her. So yeah, have a look, Cat Lady of Kota, and you'll find out all about her. Amazing.
Susan has put, it was gifted to me.
What are we on now?
I don't know. Why am I losing the conversation, Susan? I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, she don't want to come up.
I want to say she was gifted the holiday, but that.
Oh,
that, I don't think she
was Queen Elizabeth too?
Could be.
That's a good gift, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's a very nice gift.
Right.
No,
Sorry. Says you who was gifted the Ritz.
Oh yeah, I was. Wasn't I?
£1,000.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, that was a nice gift. I will never ever forget. If you ever get the opportunity to do Friday Night Live at the Ritz, I just can't tell you how special and amazing it was. It was.
We both cried.
I could cry now thinking about it. It was just an experience that I just never thought in my life I would have. It was just amazing. I know I'm getting all teary because it was just the memory of it. There's a video on our YouTube channel. Go watch it. Oh, it was amazing. Amazing experience.
Travel with Tour Market. Yes, you do subscribe. Much appreciated. No worries.
I thought I have. I know I'd seen your channel, but I don't think I've watched too much. So I'll come and watch some.
Chris has put, the only thing wrong with the water taxi is they blast out Sweet Caroline all the way there. And
No, we didn't have that.
We had reggae Christmas songs. They were Christmas hymns but in reggae.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, Calypso. Like Calypso.
Yeah.
We were singing Christmas songs on the way back. It was amazing.
What is this girl up to? She's nuts, honestly.
Oh, she can't settle tonight. She can't settle.
Mandy, we love St. Martin. Last December, thanks to your recommendation, we spent $30 on 2 lounges, umbrella, and a bucket of 5 beers. Best birthday ever.
Good. Good.
See, Mand?
Yeah.
It worked. And the best thing is, you know you're never going to be late for the thing. There's no pressure to get back to the ship because it's just there. If you wanted, you could just go back for lunch and go back to the beach. It's just the perfect place.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
It is a great place.
It is. Ian Wilson has put St. Martin is definitely my favourite. So he's relaxing.
And you never feel in any danger in St. Martin. Not that we've never felt any danger in any, have we? Oh, maybe the only one was that one with the market.
That was Guadeloupe.
Oh, was that Guadeloupe?
Yeah. When we were, it was Guadeloupe with the Spice Market, and you were told off for filming.
No, where we went to the botanical gardens.
I didn't feel unsafe.
Oh, I thought you did. It was market day. No. And they got cafes
driving
on top of cars.
Driving through Kingston was worrying. That was really,
that was years ago, though. Yeah. But no, we'd never really felt unsafe.
We went to Port Royal and we did the trip to
that was
the
22.
falls.
That was 3 years ago.
It's not years.
That's years ago to me.
Okay. Dan, Discovery 2 in January and looking to go on Voyager next. You'll love Voyager.
So Discovery 2. Yeah, so that's similar line to us, isn't it? We did Discovery 2, Voyager, Explorer. Yeah. And I don't know what's next. Voyager again, by the sounds of it.
Mandy's put, Dan, we put Voyager on our first cruise, then got so excited we went on 3 cruises while we waited for the first one. Mandy, what are you like? Honestly.
I love it. And of course, Mandy's got the fleet.
Mandy's got the fleet probably 10 times over.
Yeah. So, don't hang around, Dan. You're going to love it. So, and if you don't have a go at us.
No, he will.
So basically, he will love it.
That's it tonight from all our comments and things like that. So thank you. But we're quickly going to... no, let's not talk about the tours because I'm not going to advertise their tours for them. But basically, there's tours to do with St. Martin if you want to do them.
We never even talked why we love Marella. Just one quick thing.
Okay.
Marella. Shall I give my overall?
Go on.
My overall thing with Marella is not only the simplicity of it all, it's the whole fun factor. To me, being on a Marella ship just makes me happy. And I haven't had that with P&O, MSC. It's just, I feel happy. Watching a show, you sit there smiling, and I didn't get that on the other ships.
I think a lot of people say with Marella, they feel like they come home. They're going home because it's a very family, like as you can see from this, there's a community around Marella. And when you go on board, your community spreads even further. For me, the reason why I love Marella is they serve Lavazza coffee, and that's it.
Princess do Lavazza coffee as well.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, they do. It was P&O that
Yeah.
did Costa, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is gross.
I was going to say they do run then, but you're not Ron, are you?
No. So, Dan has just put, hope you both have a great cruising holiday next week.
Thank you, Dan. We're so excited because, we're just excited 2 days away.
And we will see you
I'm
all on
gonna pack
that
tomorrow.
cruise. Oh yeah, don't. All my stuff's on my bed. I got so much to do.
Yeah, we're going to pack tomorrow. We're going train to Southampton.
Yes,
so,
we're going to do train. Hopefully, it's not delayed and that, so we miss our cruise. But yes, we will be on the train.
Yeah, it should be amazing, and we're going to do some special broadcasts and videos just for members. We're going to be doing lots of Facebook, Instagram, and on all the social media. We'll do lots of pictures and little videos, and then obviously, hopefully, this time we'll get it right and we'll film lots of content to get out to you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is us saying goodnight. But before I go, please be mindful. We have 44 subscribers to go till our 10K rebrand. Please spread the word, share it on your Facebook pages. Let's get people subscribing so we can get those 44 to get to 10K, because we really want to go forward with this.
42.
42 now. 42.
Oh, that's a bit bright.
Get our name
42.
spread. Get those likes out there.
Yeah,
and hopefully
it'd be
join
nice
us with that rebrand.
We're not going to do a live stream next Sunday. The one after that will probably be the members only one, and then the one after that we should have as our 10K celebration. Hopefully, I would hope we've got those in about 3 weeks' time, and we'll have a 10K anniversary achievement and 10,000 anniversary. 10K achievement of getting 10,000 subscribers, and we'll have a bit of a party atmosphere, plenty of bubbly. And come join us for that.
Or I might just be absolutely wrecked coming on live.
And we'll also, next Saturday, if you can, come and join us on the Princess ship. We're really excited. We'll
not physically.
No, well, they can if they want. Anybody's free. Come along.
Oh, that would be amazing. Don't say that, Mum will come.
Oh gosh, yeah. Come on, Eileen. You know what I mean. You're dirty. Oh, is there you dirty?
No,
she's not dirty. No,
she's not. No, she's a lady.
Lovely. She's lovely. I love my mother-in-law. I used to call her the mother-in-law from hell, though, didn't I?
You did.
But she's not from hell anymore. I love my mother-in-law.
She's not from hell. Quick few more there. Mandy has said, "Red is like coming home for me and Phil." See, there we go.
That's another good reason.
Stuart's put night all. Hope you enjoy Princess as much as we do. No star, Stu.
Lovely. Well, I hope so, Kerry and Stuart. I think we're going to like Princess because it looks, what we've seen, more our type of ship. And
Mike is a princess, so happy days.
I might have it tiara.
And travel with Chew and Mark. I said good night. Have a great cruise.
Good night, guys, and lovely to have you with us. And I will come and check some of your stuff out.
Have a good evening, everybody, and happy cruising.
Bye.
Hello from Mida Travel. Have you completed all of Marella's current fleet?
If you have, then you have qualified for a Marella Fleet Complete badge. All you have to do to get one is
email us on midatravel@icloud.com.
State the number you require and your address, and then wait for instructions to be emailed back to you. But yeah, wear the badge.